Hi guys, this is Reborn Special 32 here, and I didn't plan to make any more items for sale, but Mum said to me this morning, how about we give the headbands a go? So that's exactly what we're doing. We've laid them out, and I'm going to hand you over to Mum now for her to explain a bit more about the work and effort that has gone into them.
Right, number one is a cream headband with a red silk flower and a beautiful little white flower in the middle, and I've also put some little red beads to match the red flower, and that is absolutely beautiful. Number two is a dark mauve headband with a very pretty pale lilac silk flower, and then I've put a white flower in the middle and a little mauve rosebud in the middle of that, and that is absolutely beautiful too. Number three is a dark brown headband, and the flower looks like, I would say, leopard print, and in the middle I put a great big jewel in the middle of that. That is also lovely. Number four is a dark red headband, and I put a beautiful white silk flower with another silk flower in the middle, plus a little red rosebud in the middle of that, and that looks absolutely stunning at Christmas. The babies wore that once with their red outfit. Number five is a beautiful green flower headband, with a similar colour big green silk flower, and just with a white silk flower and a little pearl in the middle. Number six is a beautiful orange headband, and the flower is two-tone orange, and in the middle of that I've put a white silk flower with a little smaller orange flower plus a pearl in the middle of that, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. Number seven is this gorgeous yellow headband, and I've matched that up with a beautiful yellow silk flower. Then I've put a beautiful colour green glittery flower in the middle. Then there's a little white silk flower, and I've matched that up with a little green yellow pearl. I think that's yellow. Green pearl in the middle. Number eight is this dark green headband, and I've matched it up with like a limey green silk flower. And then in the middle of that I've sewn another beautiful white silk flower, and then I've put a little green rosebud with little green leaves in the middle of that. Number nine is beautiful lilac headband. Then I've put a white silk flower. Then I've sewn a mauve flower. Then I've sewn another white flower, and that's got a little bunch of white pearls in the middle. And they're absolutely beautiful. Lots of hard work have gone into these. Number 10 is a dark blue headband, and I've put a light blue silk flower here. Then I've put a pink silk flower, then another white silk flower, and in the middle I've put a little pink rosebud with green leaves in.
Beautiful. So that was 10.
Number 11 is a dark brown headband, and the flower to this is beautiful because it's two-tone brown, and then I've sewn a white silk flower in the middle with a little bead in the middle of that one. They're absolutely beautiful. An awful lot of hard work's gone into these, and my hands know all about it by the end of the day because my hands are not that good, but I did really enjoy doing them. And number 12 is a light blue headband, and I've matched it up with a dark blue double layer flower, and then in the middle I've put a light blue flower, and then a little bunch of beads in the middle of that one. Number 13 is a grey headband, and I put a very light grey silk flower in the middle, and in the middle I've put a black flower, and then a little bundle of pearls in the middle of that one too. Number 14 is a yellow headband, and the flower on this one is like a two-tone limey green silk flower, and then I've put a white flower, and then there's another, say, little cluster of beads, pearls in the middle. And number 15 is absolutely beautiful. It's a white headband. And then I put a double flower in black, then a white silk flower, then another little black flower, and then one little pearl in the middle.
Last couple.
Number 16 is a black headband with a double layer red silk flower. Then I put a white silk flower, and then a little black flower, and then a little white flower in the middle of that.
Lots of explaining.
Number 17 is beautiful colour blue, and then the flower is like a two-tone blue. And I put a white silk flower, a little blue glittery flower, then a white glittery flower, and then a little blue pearl in the middle of that one.
And last but not least,
number 18, which is a black hairband.
The blue.
Oh, sorry, dark blue hairband, and the flower is a two-tone blue, light blue and a darky blue. And then in the centre I put a white silk flower, and there's a little cluster of pearls in the middle of that.
So they are very beautiful, guys. As I said, they are £2 each, and postage, obviously, when we've done them before, seem to be just over like £1, so like say £1.20 to cover it, guys. And obviously, if they're going abroad and you've maybe brought clothes, then obviously they will just go in with your shipping prices, so it won't really make a difference, to be very honest. So yes, thank you very much for that. Again, any you like, just if you could say number 1, Sarah, number 10, headbands, so that obviously I don't get confused with the clothes. Thank you very much for that. Take care, and yeah, headbands for sale. Goodbye.